Ricky Crouch and Amanda Thompson were in a relationship for a few years before she was shot to death on the porch of her South Ogden Street home last month. Police have charged Crouch with murder. There are questions about why he was off parole after serving a lengthy prison sentence for a murder in the late 90s. In fact, he was discharged from parole in 2023, even though his sentence was 23 years to life.
If he was still under parole supervision, would this have happened? Maybe, maybe not.
State Senator Patrick Gallivan.
I served on the parole board. That's the first time I became aware of discharges from parole.
He says it can happen if someone follows all the terms and the parole board feels the person has potential to live a law-abiding life.
There's a mechanism that allows the parole board to discharge an individual from parole. That's something I was never comfortable with, because if we take a step back and look at an individual who's convicted of a murder, for instance, like Ricky Crouch was.
Senator Gallivan says the expectation from the community and the victims is that the convicted person will be on parole for life.
I'm assuming that he didn't violate parole. They would look at it and presume he was younger, he had a good record in prison. It appears he's turned his life around.
And for the senator, dismissing a convicted murderer from parole is problematic.
I'm just saying that's a part of the law I don't like.
Right.
And I've never liked, and I don't think it's fair to our entire community when they see somebody that's sentenced to a sentence of X to life.
Yeah.
Because the presumption is, well, at least when they get out, they're going to be under some level of parole supervision. Somebody's going to be monitoring them.
And Crouch is due back in court in September to answer murder charges.